Yo, what's up everyone? My name is Andrew Warren, and in today's video, we're going to be doing another transparency update. And I haven't been able to do a portfolio update recently, especially this past Monday and even Tuesday as well, because I guess I got food poisoning on Monday. Either that or I got the stomach virus. I had a few different symptoms, so maybe I got the stomach virus, but it was pretty much miserable those past 2 days. Couldn't get anything done whatsoever, but I'm finally back with a portfolio update. And I really wanted to do one so bad on Monday just because we had an amazing day for Tesla stock. But even aside from Monday, yesterday was a good day. We hit an all-time high, I think, like the past 3 days for Tesla stock. And we had a really significant movement today as well. So far, Tesla stock is absolutely dominating. It's on a huge run-up right now. And I just want to say a big congrats to everyone that owns Tesla stock currently and has held it over the past couple of years. Or even if you're a new investor as well, you probably have already made a decent amount of money. Just over this past week, I believe it's up around 10%. Yeah, as you can see right here, plus 9.93%. So if you own Tesla stock just within this past week, you've already made higher than the typical stock market average of around 10%, I believe, or like what you would get out of investing in VOO or an S&P 500 index fund. So for those of us out there that have invested in Tesla stock, 2020 was an amazing year for Tesla, and we are already starting out 2021 perfectly for this stock. And I just get more and more excited as we see new developments happening with the company, more news pieces being released. We had that 500K delivery numbers being announced, just a little bit off from 500K, but essentially they did reach their milestone. I think it was around 450 vehicles off. But in general, I consider that a big success considering the fact that Elon Musk said that he was confident this would happen way back in 2014. So we had that milestone being reached, and then we also have a lot of news about the Model Y in China. And then we also recently got a price target upgrade by Morgan Stanley, I believe, for Tesla stock at a share price of $810, I believe. So it has been an amazing 2021 already for Tesla. Like I said, we're up around 10% so far. And as always, of course, if you enjoy the Tesla videos, please make sure to smash that like button. Like I said, you all haven't seen the portfolio for a while, so I guess the good thing about that is we've seen a huge jump between the previous portfolio price and what we're at currently, and we have finally broken this $300,000 milestone number. I'm just so excited about this, and the fact that we've already gained around 9K in one day just today, that gets me so excited about the future, because I know as the portfolio continues to grow, then even the smallest percentage movements are going to have a huge impact on my net worth and just my Tesla holdings, considering that most of my net worth is in Tesla stock. Just the idea that I can gain around $9,000 in a day on a 3% movement, that really just gets me so excited, because I know as the portfolio gets larger and larger, this is just going to increase in value. And one thing that I want to emphasize is that $9,000 is a lot of money to me. And this $300,000 portfolio, this is really based off of like a $100,000 investment. So we've already made around $200,000 from that initial investment value. So with that, I just want to emphasize that that first $100,000, I worked super hard for it, and it's a lot of money for me. So the fact that we've been able to start gaining this amount of money in one day, it just gets me really excited about the future of investing. And it's one of those things that really keeps you motivated. That's why I always say investing is one of the best decisions that I've ever made. And that's just because of the fact that once you start getting a taste of how your money can be compounded over time as you continue to grow that portfolio and invest more, then it's kind of like a cyclical effect where you putting more money into the stock market helps grow your value. Then you have compound interest on top of that as the portfolio continues to grow. And once you see it growing like that, it kind of motivates you to start putting more money into your portfolio. So that in itself is some positive reinforcement for investing. And that's why I think it's such a valuable thing, because once you get it to a certain amount with your portfolio value, then it can start growing tremendously as it compounds over time. And especially if you're pretty young like myself and you have many years in the future for it to compound for you, then it gives you a lot to look forward to in the future. And it really makes you think of every single expense that you have every day or every month or over the year that you could actually cut back on and use as investment funding instead. And that has not only helped me with wanting to invest, but it's also helped me save with my spending as well. So investment has really affected my life in a positive way. But just taking a look at the portfolio for today, we are currently plus 3.08%. That is plus $9,263.36. And then for the after hours currently, we are at plus 1.09%, which is plus $3,382.17. And the after hours have closed as of the time that I'm recording this video. So the market is at a standstill right now. We are currently at $312,927.73. This is a tremendous amount of money for me. And I'm just so excited to see where Tesla goes in the future, because I think we're at the very beginning stage stages of this company, even though we have seen a little bit of a run-up recently with it factoring in future earnings and things like that. I think there's just so much potential with this company, and I have a tremendous amount of confidence that this will be a multi-trillion-dollar company by market cap in the future. Just addressing the discussion of today hitting another all-time high, as you can see, we had a high today at an even $774 per share. Before that, we previously had an all-time high of $744.49 per share, and then on January 5th, we got close to that at $740.84 per share. In addition to this, not only did we have an all-time high share price in general today, but we also had an all-time high close at a share price of $755.98, and before that, we had a close of $735.11, and then the day before that, we had a close at $729.77. So these past couple of days for Tesla stock has been amazing. We had 3 all-time high closes in a row, and with the all-time highs in general, it wasn't back to back to back, but we did have them pretty close to each other. With Tesla stock today, we had around a plus 4% gain, while the rest of the market, although NASDAQ and VOO were doing fairly well, we had a lot of the market in the tech stocks in the red today, as you can see on this list right here. Amazon, Adobe, Shopify, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, a lot of these were in the red today, and not only just barely into the red, but some of them were minus 4 to 5%. So the rest of the market, at least with the tech stocks, haven't been performing at their best, while Tesla stock is just absolutely dominating. And just taking a look at the rest of the time frames for the portfolio, for the past week, we are currently at plus 9.93%. That is plus $28,275.56. For the past month, we are at plus 25.92%. That is plus $64,423.71. For the past 3 months, we are at plus 84.76%. That is plus $143,555.73. For the past year, we are at plus 202.29%. That is plus $209,409.49. And then finally, for the all-time chart, we are at plus 204.86%, which is plus $210,281.35. And it's really crazy to look at that all-time high percentage gain and see it at over 200%, because it just seems like we recently hit over that 100% marker or that 150% marker. And these last couple of days, as I stated, have just been dominating. And it seems that nobody really wants to get rid of their shares. I think that's really contributing to what we're seeing right now, is the fact that nobody wants to sell right now, which therefore drives the price up, because you have much more demand than you have the supply. Because, like I said, a lot of people are pretty much married to their Tesla stock. They don't want to sell it, and if they do want to sell it eventually, most of them have that long-term time frame. Many people are not even going to consider selling until 2030 and on. I do believe that that could be a major factor in the market right now as to why we're seeing this stock continue to go up, because I just think there's so many people that know Tesla is going to grow tremendously in the future, not only in terms of share value, but with these recent delivery numbers as well, and with all of these factories heading towards completion in the near future, with the Austin Gigafactory and the Berlin Gigafactory, which are going to eventually be producing like millions of vehicles every single year. So the future is bright, and there's a lot to look forward to with Tesla, and I just don't think people are going to be willing to give up their shares very easily, regardless of where this stock goes in the short term. Even if it hits $1,000, I don't see a lot of people selling their shares anytime soon. As you all know, it's not going to be easy for me to be convinced on selling any of my shares, regardless of where that share price goes to anytime in the short term, just because I really think this company is going to be doing great things in the future and may eventually be the most valuable company in the world. And just addressing the movement for today as well, we started out at 9 a.m. at plus 3.79%, and then it hit this peak at 9:20 a.m., started to dip back down a little bit, and then we hit that normal market hours opening at 9:30 a.m. That was at plus 3.46%, dipped down a little bit, had a bounce right here. It dipped down to this point at 10 a.m., one of the lowest points of today, and that was at plus 2.44%. It gradually continued on upwards until this point at 11:35 a.m. at plus 5.43%, and then we just had some small scale volatility with not really any significant movements until this point at 2:10 p.m. at plus 5.61%, and then after that we started to see a pretty solid dip until this point at 2:50 p.m., and that's when we started to see some people taking advantage of that dip and buying the dip. Within that last hour of the normal market hours, we had a lot of small scale volatility until this point at 3:55 p.m. at 3.18%, and then we started to see an incline upwards in the after hours at plus 1.25% at 4:35 p.m., and then we had some more small scale volatility with the general trend being downwards until this point at 6 p.m. at plus 0.65%, and then so far after that we are actually more in the green than it was at 6 p.m. where we are at plus 1.09% right now. This has been another another great day for Tesla stock considering the past couple of bullish days that we've had already, and it is just continuing on this bullish run up right here. Just checking out Tesla stock specifically, as I stated, plus 3.88% for today. That was plus $12,645 in total. That leaves us at a total of plus 130.27%, which is plus $191,731.05. I just wanted to show a quick little portfolio update and talk about Tesla stock a little bit. So as always, please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, and definitely feel free to check out my referral links in the description below if you'd like to get some free stocks. With Robinhood, you can get 1 free stock for signing up with my link, and then with Webull right now, we still have those 4 free stocks available right now, I believe. So if you just sign up with my referral link to Webull, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $250, and then after that, you can also deposit $100 into your Webull account, and you'll get another 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600. That's a good opportunity for some nice passive income with minimal effort, and it also helps support the channel, which I really appreciate. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.